Jeg står nå på Latter på Aker Brygge, og her står jeg ved siden av Charlie Miller. Han har allerede stilt seg opp på siden av meg her og begynt å, skal vi si, trykke litt og hacke litt på de ulike Mac'ene vi har foran oss. Charlie Miller, how easy is it to hack a Mac? Because that's what you're famous for.
Right. It's relatively easy, so it used to be very easy, but with Snow Leopard, which is the newest version of Mac OS X, it's slightly harder, but it's still easier than the same machine.
But why do you do this? Why is it important to hack a Mac?
A couple of reasons. The main thing is I use Macs, so I use iPhone, I use Mac every day, and so for me, I want it to be safe so I can use it. So every time I find a problem and report to Apple, that's one less problem that exists. The other is just to point out to people, especially a while ago, there was a big perception that Macs were perfectly safe. There were commercials, at least in the US, where they talk about how great it is that Macs were. And so I really wanted to let everyone know that that wasn't the case. If you think it's safe, you're going to act a certain way, but if you know the truth that it's not safe, then you can take precautions. Defend yourself better if you know the reality.
We have a few Apple products here. Maybe you can show us something?
Okay, sure. So this is my MacBook that I have that I've used to attack many Macs in my life. Don't read my email here. And then what we're going to do is he has a MacBook here that is fully patched, so it's completely up to date, and there's nothing more he can do to protect himself. And he's going to surf to a website that I control that's on this machine, and so you can imagine receiving an email that has a link to follow, or you're just surfing the web and you stumble upon my website, and I'll be able to take control of his machine. And what I have it do, instead of doing something malicious, which is what I got to do, I just have it say the word yes. So we'll have to launch the web browser.
Mens de gjør det, så skal jeg stille Arnfinn Roland noen spørsmål, for du teknisk sjef som arrangerer her. You can just start, just a few questions here. Hvorfor det viktig at den jobben som Charlie Miller gjør, hvorfor den viktig?
Du kan tenke deg en verden der vi, sånn som han, ikke forteller hva som mulig. Det sier seg selv at det utrolig viktig at vi med å fortelle, i hvert fall den profesjonelle delen av bransjen, hva som mulig å gjøre, slik at vi kan lage sikkerhetsløsninger og designe arkitektur som gjør at det blir sikkert å bruke denne typen maskin.
Show us now what you want to show us.
So he's going to surf to a web page if he just hits the enter button here. He's going to go to my evil web server, and so now I've taken over his computer and I can do whatever I want, and I'm just I'm going to say yes.
Hvis vi skal høre lyden av sånn faktisk, nå har Charlie ordnet at bare denne lyden kommer på PC-en. Så nå kan ikke du gjøre noen ting, but Charlie, now there's more and more iPhones and iPads, and then it's even maybe more important to do this. Why?
Again, I use an iPhone. I'm an iPhone user, and I have one in my pocket right now. And it's important that these are safe because people have been trained, through time that when you get an email, you don't click, blindly click on it. You only trust, you only go to websites you trust. And people know how to behave safely on computers, but with phones they forget. Because at least when I was growing up, my phone was a phone and that was it. But now iPhones are not just phones; they're computers. And so they have the same risks that your computer has, and so you have to behave safely on your phone as well as on your computer now.
But how difficult is it for you to take over if, for example, my iPhone take everything I have?
It's about the same. So the iPhone is basically the same as this computer except reduced down. So I had an exploit last summer where I could send you a text message on your iPhone and I could take over your iPhone. And there's been other serious vulnerabilities that you can surf to a web page and I can take over your iPhone. So it's definitely a risk. And I'm not saying don't use an iPhone. I use one, but just be aware that this is a risk and maybe think twice before you store all of your personal information on your phone.
Så det altså det viktigste budskapet som skal komme fram her i dag. At du kan bruke disse produktene, men du skal vite at det veldig lett å ta kontroll over alt du har der inne. Wow.
Is it good?
Yeah, perfect.